Good morning, good evening, good noon time. I don't know what time you're watching this, where you are. I'm in Kenya, Nairobi, and doing your first bass lesson. You love this instrument, you've bought your first bass guitar. This is what you want to do. The first lesson number one, what you need to know about this guitar and about your instrument. Of course, you need your guitar. Buy a guitar. Doesn't really matter when you're starting. Is it a 4-string, 5-string bass guitar, 6-string, a 7-string, whatever? It's your choice. Although we say for students, it may be a good idea to do a 4-string, which is where I basically started. I still go there because we still have greats doing a 4-string bass guitar. And as I promised you, I'm gonna be doing some bass lessons. So you have your guitar. What else do you need? Of course, it will come with strings, so you may not need to buy strings unless it's a second-hand guitar you've bought. You may need to buy strings if it's second-hand. You need a strap if you're standing. You need a cable. It depends on your system. Maybe a jack to jack, or whatever you're using. The next thing you may need is we said a strap, right? You need a tuner, a tuning system. They're the ones you may use. Some people buy effect machines which have tuners. You may buy a tuner on the side. If you don't have that money, you can get your piano player to guide you on how to tune your instrument, because the first thing is you need to know about your instrument is how to tune it, right? That is the first thing. You need to be in tune with other instruments so that you don't play your own things, play your own music, play whatever you want to play. So we have the instrument and we have tuned it. How do we tune the instrument? We have these knobs here, we call them the tuning pegs, okay? These are the things you use to tune. You twist them and you get your tuning. The tuning pegs, okay? Other instruments have them at the back. This one is at the front. Of course, you've learned about your bridge, your frets. Depending on the number of frets you have, other instruments have 22, others 24 frets. Depends on what you get. Alright? So you've known your frets, numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So those are frets, okay? I'm trying to go fast because I really want you to get this first lesson so that you can start playing, because this is the first lesson that you will get for bass guitar. So according to pitch, a bass guitar, probably you're gonna be interacting with a 4-string bass guitar mostly for as you're beginning your bass journey. So the first thing you need to know is that unless you're left-handed, you're playing it from an upside down position or an inverted position. Me, I'm right-handed player, so the bottom string is going to be a G, okay, followed by a D, followed by an A, and then followed by an E, okay? There's an E. So G, D, A, E, okay? These are 5 strings, so we have a B on the top, okay? There's a B string, okay? Sometimes we have some people use acronyms to get their tuning for their bass guitar. So we can start from the the second top string. Imagine this is not you're not playing a 5 string, you're playing a 4 string. So we're gonna start with E, okay? E, A, D, G, okay? For 4 string bass guitar, because you're beginning. So I'm guessing you are learning this from a level of a beginner, not an advanced player. So it's really advisable that you play on a 4 string, okay? Although you may like to have more strings. So the acronym is East Africans Don't Go. For guitar, you add a B and an E, okay? So normal guitar will be East Africans Don't Go to Bed Early. I'm in East Africa, man, so we love this. Thank God they're using this. So that's an acronym you can use. E, A, D, G for your bass guitar, okay? Now, so if you play and your guitar is in tune, that will be an E, A, D, then a G, okay? E, A, D, G, okay? Now we skipped. We may, as you continue, you'll know that your instrument, if it's electric, you'll have volume, okay? Where you can increase your volumes, your tone for your eyes, and okay? You have the lows, the bass, because this is a bass machine. It's a lower register. Okay, so we are there. I hope we are getting something. Now the next thing that we need to understand is that, I don't know, some people playing with their whatever they want to play with. I don't know how you may advance and decide that you're going to play with your head. I don't know. May use my 2 hands, okay? And this is important for you to understand. This is my right hand, this is my left hand. The left hand is a fretting hand, okay? We name it from 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? When you're going to be learning African music and some Africa, especially from Central Africa and some, I call it rumba and other things, you're going to be using this finger so much. But for now, for Western music and other musics, we use this as a fulcrum. You place it at the center of your, okay? This gives you strength. Let me flip my guitar and show you what I'm talking about. So it's at the center. When you put it at the center, it's going to be really going to give you strength. You can play like this sometimes, but then it's recommended that you put it at the center, okay? Yeah, so far, then this hand is the one you use to press where you want to play. If I'm playing, let me say the farthest fret, the first fret, okay? From on the first string. Okay? Then this hand we use to pluck, okay? Many techniques, you're gonna learn them. Pluck, do whatever, slap, whatever. You're gonna be learning all this as we continue, okay? This is the first lesson, so let's not be too harsh on guys who are beginning. The advanced players we're gonna meet later, we're gonna interact. But yeah, so you can press the first string and then pluck it. Voila, you have your first note. Okay? Alright? The first note, you can go to the second fret and continue doing that. This is lesson number 1. I'm plucking on the same string that I'm playing. Now another thing you need to know is that be very close to the fret. You hear? If you go like this, it starts to buzz, okay? The more you come closer, it comes clean and nice, okay? So this was lesson 1. I hope you really enjoyed it. This is my introduction. My name is Caleb. You can find me on YouTube as Caleb Chalo, bassist, Facebook, Instagram, whatever, or yeah, that's my name. And thank you so much for joining me. I hope we're gonna have a lot of interactions. with this instrument that I really love. Okay. It's a beautiful instrument. Thank you so much, and God bless you wherever you're joining. Make this your choice of learning. Of course, we have some other great teachers I'm gonna be telling you about who teach the bass guitar. So thank you so much, and I'm gonna be sharing also some influences and some songs you can really watch, and they can help you in your journey. Okay. So thank you so much for joining. Subscribe, share, tell a friend that we're gonna be meeting, and always come back to this channel and enjoy this music. So thank you so much. Peace.